Next up here is the S&P 500 recap and a look ahead. Price action opened up right at the resistance I was watching, provided nothing there, almost triggered in on a slight pullback, but price action still implied that there was going to be resistance overhead. As it came up to that level, initiated a resistance which provided for a nice trigger on a breakout trade. The option players got into just over this 242.20 break and closed out right where this consolidation began here. The interesting thing about this chart is it was a very strong trend throughout the day, which was very unexpected for pretty much anybody in the market. And once price broke up this high, there was really no levels for the bears to trade against, which led to the new all-time highs that we did close at. Volume also confirmed that this is a very bullish move and will probably get some continuation higher off of this, maybe after a day or two of consolidation, or who knows, maybe it'll gap up tomorrow and continue running. And going forward here, what I'll be looking at is a potential pullback because it is so far extended. But first I want to go to a higher time frame here and draw some Fibonacci retracements. Now those are the levels that could potentially provide some support. What I'll typically look for is something that coincides with either my moving average here or the VWAP here. And depending on how far price action may want to pull back, it looks like may have support here at 242.5, or maybe even this 242.70. And because those are so close together, 20 cents, that's not too bad. It's possible to go ahead and build in between those two levels. Now, towards the end of the day, there was a secondary breakout to the all-time highs from about 242.95, which could potentially hold support as well, depending on how strong price opens up tomorrow. The VWAP could come up that far and provide support up here as well. Now, any trigger on those should carry at least to these all-time highs. The higher the level of support from the Fibonacci retracements, the more likely that we'll have a new all-time high put in tomorrow. But it is Friday, so keep that in mind, as it may be a light trading day. If it does come up above highs, target will be the next round number up of 242.